and the 40 Thieves.
You robbed the magic ring, and I am the genie of the ring.
Allah be praised, black magic.
Chairman, what do you mean black magic? Chic. So, oh Lord and Master, what is your wish?
Look at my clothes, they're rags. What would anyone like me wish for?
To be on Saturday Superstore?
No, money and power.
But why haven't you got any money and power? I thought you were Egypt's answer to JR.
I am Ebenezer, the powerful magician, but it is not enough. I want more power, I want more money, and I want the most beautiful princess in the world.
All right, keep your turban on, darling. Let me enlarge on the subject. Hearken to me, oh master. So, you wish for money, eh?
Yes, money.
Well, near the town of Peking, in faraway China, there's a robber's cave.
A robber's cave?
And in the cave, there's the robber's loot.
Robber's loot?
Yes, man. They've collected a whole hoard of money and jewels.
Jewels? Let me get my greedy hands on them.
Oh, they're only emeralds and diamonds and stuff. Peanuts.
Peanuts?
Listen, the best bit is, in the cave, there's also an alcove. And in that alcove, there's an old lamp.
Of what value is an old lamp?
Well, in the lamp, there lives a powerful genie who will grant you whatever you wish for.
Whatever I wish for? But I told you what I wish for! Take me to the magic lamp!
I'll call it, Naman, in time. But we do have a problem.
A problem?
Yes. Only an untainted youth who is good and pure and kind and innocent can enter the cave.
You mean Painter Duncan?
No, Egyptian Wally.
Egyptian Wally?
I mean Aladdin.
Is he another magician? Does he work in a magnificent palace?
He's a nice boy, but he works in a tacky Pekingese laundry.
I command you. Take me to Peking, take me there.
Economy or tourist, you'll fly through the air. You'll reach Peking without that gear, with some crucial magic to take you there. On and on.
My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Just a bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfaction. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Zip, 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 zippity-doo-dah, zip, 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 zip. Zippity-doo-dah, 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 zippity-yay. Hey! Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-doo-dah,
Hey! Oh, Mr. Sing Hi. Hello, dear.
Hello, Mrs. Ping Pong.
And Mrs. Tynan. How good it is to see you. I was just saying to Mrs. Sing Hi, not 3 minutes ago, I said...
Where is that Chinese boy?
No, I didn't say that. Anyway, who's he?
Oh, he's new to the neighborhood. And those funny clothes. Where did he get those funny clothes from?
Rentaghost? Oh, and talking of clothes, I have all this dirty laundry to do. Oh, I must find Widow Twanky's laundrette.
Well, Mrs. Ping Pong, it's over there, in the street of 1,000 chopsticks.
And in that tiny little house, there's a laundress, and that wretched woman, Widow Twanky, and her 2 stupid sons, Wishy-Washy and Aladdin.
Yes, all crammed together in that little place. It shouldn't be allowed. They should send for the Chinese police.
Chinese takeaway.
Where's Mother, Aladdin?
I don't know, Wishy-Washy. She could be anywhere in this old house. This old house once knew
With children, this old house once knew his wife. This old house was home and comfort as they fought the storms of life. This old house once rang with laughter. This old house had many shouts. Now it trembles in the darkness as the lightning walks about.
Ain't gonna need this house no longer.
Ain't gonna need this house no more.
Ain't got time to fix the shingles. Ain't got time to mend the floor.
Got no time to oil no hinges, not to mend no window panes.
Ain't gonna need this house no longer.
He's getting ready to fade away.
Mrs. Singhai, why did you say Widow Twanky's 2 sons were stupid?
Well, for one thing...
Oh, that trumpet means that the royal procession is arriving.
Does it always make that terrible noise?
No, the trumpet's voluntary.
Oh.
Oh, look, there's the princess going a little walkabout around the town.
Aladdin.
Here comes the princess on the back of the sacred miniature elephant.
Oh, don't look, Aladdin, or she'll lose your head.
I'm afraid I've lost it already, ladies. But it's not the princess I fancy. It's that little missy holding the fan.
Oh, if your father were alive today, he'd be turning in his grave.
The Emperor will be arriving. Oh, let's carve them.
Excuse me. I've seen you somewhere before. In my dreams.
Oh, you want the princess, not me. That's Her Highness there, on the elephant.
Excuse me for asking. I can't quite see through a yashmak, but should a princess of China be chewing gum?
No. No, she shouldn't. Your Highness, do get rid of that bubble gum. If you want to be a princess, then behave like one.
I thought I was doing very good, considering I'm just a palace au pair girl. Oh. You! Greetings, objects.
Subject.
Yeah. I am the Princess Droopy Draws.
Balrubador.
Oh, Princess, you and me, we never ought to have changed places. I told you you would get into trouble over this.
I don't care if I do.
Oh!
I'm enjoying myself for once. I'm free from the palace, and I'm free from my parents.
I don't give a Chinese fig for your parents. Who are they, anyway?
The Emperor and Empress of China.
I do give a Chinese fig for your parents. So you are the princess. Confucius, he say, lucky the Chinese boy who finds his Chinese girl. You keep coming back like a song that keeps saying, remember, the sweet used to be that was once you and me, keeps coming back like a
flourishing pagodas. What the devil do you think you're doing, boy?
I'm admiring your daughter, sir. She's as beautiful as the sun rising over the palace temple.
Oh, be quiet, my old chinas. That person with the emperor is the empress.
Yes, I am, and I have a temper like a Tata.
Pardon, dear?
Tata!
Oh, Tata.
Chop Suey, come back here at once. Are you going to let this penniless, unpleasant peasant talk to our daughter like this?
Yes. No.
I don't know how, but one day I'll be rich enough to marry your daughter.
Oh, you mustn't laugh at him, Mother. Oh, do give him a chance.
If you can manage to become rich by the 42nd of October in this, the year of the Blue Monkey, then you may come to the palace and present your credentials.
October 42nd is when all the eligible princes of the world will be there to bid for the princess's hand. The mandarins of Mongolia, the lords of Lithuania, the dukes of Hazard, the Baker Street boys.
I'm just a prize in a raffle, that's all.
Ah, din-dins, come everyone. Yes, onwards to the nearest Chinese restaurant. I shall have a portion of 30
Onwards!
cents. Onward!
Oh, so it's little Noddy. So there you are.
Oh, hello, Mum.
Oh, don't you hello, Mummy. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mother, but I've just met the princess and she's absolutely wonderful.
No, you're no better than a juvenile detergent.
But she's the best
Oh,
thing
no. Tell me later, while we're watching the spin dryers.
All right, Mum.
Off you go, dear.
Oh, Mum.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Aladdin!
Yes?
Baby.
Madam, can you tell me where...
Oh, it's Super Ted.
I am an Egyptian magician.
And I'm a Chinese scrubber, and I work at the local laundrette. And my name is Widow Twinkie.
Abanasa.
No, thank you. I've already eaten.
What?
Well, you said have a banana, and I said no, thanks. I've already eaten.
My name is Abanasa, and I want something from you.
Yes. You want a bit of hanky-panky with the Widow Twanky, don't you?
So, you are the Widow Twanky. What a fascinating woman.
Where?
You!
Oh, how?
I am Abanasa, your long-lost brother-in-law.
But I haven't got a long-lost brother-in-law.
Of course you have, from far off Egypt.
Oh, a distant relative. Ah, my dear boy, I want you to meet this lovely man from Egypt. He says he is the brother of your dear, dead dad.
Dead Dad?
Dad died.
Did Dad die?
Yeah, Dad died.
Dad died.
Didn't Dad?
So Dad died, did Dad?
Yes, Dad died.
Dad did.
He did. Dad died.
Dear, Dad died, so that's that. I am asking about your dear Dad, because I am your long-lost uncle, Abanasa.
A banana? That's outrageous. With a name like that, you look a right nana.
Surely this can't be the boy. The genie must have given me the wrong information. Haven't you another son?
Oh, what? You mean Aladdin?
Yes.
Oh, here he comes now.
Spin rise on the blink again, Mum.
Oh, dear. You need to be a magician around here.
I am a magician.
Oh, how lovely. Never mind. Wishy-washy and I will fix it, won't we? Yeah.
And we better fix it proper because these are the Emperor's underpants.
Oh, really? A 1, a 2.
If you use Twanky soap each day, your pants will come out black and grey. Yes.
Aladdin, let us check that there is no one around. Oh, all clear.
Who on earth are you, anyway?
I am your long-lost uncle, Abanasa.
My long-lost uncle?
Yes.
Yes.
And I have a great secret to tell you. Listen very carefully.
Dog me old China, we've had a hard day. And nobody wanted to buy any of Ali Barber's onions, huh?
Come on. Yeah.
Who's that strange-looking geezer with a ladder?
I have been told to seek you out, Aladdin, for it seems that you are the only one who can take me to a cave near here.
Why should I bother to do that, eh?
Because that cave contains the greatest collection of jewels in the world. And also in that cave you will find an old
an old lap.
No, never mind, never mind. Just imagine, if we can find the jewels, we can split them 50-50, and we will become richer than our wildest dreams.
And with the jewels, I can go to the royal palace and marry my princess. Brill! But where's the cave?
Yeah, where's the cave?
High in the mountains near Peking is the Valley of 1,000 Boulders.
I know the place.
I know the place.
And there is one particular boulder with a sign on it. And that sign means magic, mystery, and adventure.
What's the sign?
A Blue Peter badge.
Dobbin, I've got a great idea, and my name's not Ali Baba. If we go ahead and we'll get to the cave first and get the treasure before they do. You think that's a good idea? Oh, you always say no, you mean yes. Come on, Carrot, head out the back way.
Behind the boulder with the Blue Peter badge, you will find the treasure.
It's a bit of a long way to the Valley of 1,000 Boulders, Uncle.
Well, do you know a shortcut, nephew?
Afraid not.
I mean, what a pity.
Lucky thing we knew this shortcut, eh, Dobbin? There's the rock with a Blue Peter badge on it, like that geezer said. Oh, Dobbin, we'll soon have all that treasure. What's that, Dobbin? Sounds like people marching. It is people marching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I should think there are about 16 of them, maybe even 40. But what are 40 people doing marching through the mountains? Let's hide.
With cat-like tread, upon our prey we steal. In silence dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. Tarantula, tarantula. So stealthily the pirate creeps while all the household soundly sleeps. Come, friends who plough the sea, truce to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy with a little burglary. Come, friends who plough the sea, truce to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy with a little burglary.
Here is your crowbar, there your brace and bit, your life preserver you may want to hit. Your silent matches, your dark lantern seas, take your file and your skeletonic key.
Get my tread, tarantula, in silence tread. With cat-like tread, upon our prey we steal. In silence tread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. Come, friends who plough the sea, truce to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy with a little burglary. With that my tread, upon our prey we steal. In silence tread, our cautious ways we feel.
Right! Gather round me, you crummy collection of nuts. Now, I told you why we were coming to the secret cave. So I will tell you what we're going to do. We are now going into the secret cave to inspect all the jewels in the mountain. Because with it, we are going to bribe everyone in the palace to topple the emperor. Soon, I will be Emperor of China. Hee-hong, hong, hallo. Yakida. Forward, lads! Into the cave. Open! Sesame!
Upon our prey we steal, in silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak.
What a frightful pack of rogues and villains, eh, Dobbin? While they're in the cave, we must run back to Peking. If we let the Emperor know about this treachery, he'll reward us. Know what I mean? Unless you've got any better ideas. Then back to Peking.
With cat-like tread, upon our prey we steal, in silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's footfall will be distinctly heard. Come, friends, who plow the sea, trust to navigation, take another...
Shut, Sesame!
Uncle, here we are. Come on, we're nearly at the top.
What a lonely and deserted place. It's as though no one has ever been here before.
Uncle, that looks like the entrance to the cave down there.
Oh, wonderful, magnificent. This is the moment I have been waiting for. But how do we get into the cave?
Don't know. Let me go and have a look up here.
Good boy, and I look up here. Let me know if you find anything.
Oh, Uncle.
Yes?
There's a tiny hole just here. Just big enough for you to be able to squeeze through and get down into the cave this way, I think. But, Uncle, you will give me your hand when I want to get out.
Of course, my boy, of course.
No, I don't trust you.
No, don't be afraid, Aladdin. Look, I will lend you my magic ring. It will protect you against all harm. And I swear by honor that I tell the truth.
All right.
Now give me your hand and I will lower you gently into the cave. There, be careful, boy.
Yes. Yep.
Are you all right, Aladdin?
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, must be an easier way down into the cave than this, Uncle. What a spooky place. And so dark.
Aladdin, can you by any chance see an old lamp?
No. No, I can't.
It must be somewhere. Look around.
Well, I can't see it.
You're lying. Bring me the lamp.
I can bring you the jewels. They're all over here. Now, will you please help me out?
I will give you one more chance. Will you give me the lamp, yes or no? Very well, then. Since you will not give me the lamp I crave, this cavern dark shall be your final grave.
Must have gone. He's left me all alone. Wait a minute. This ring Uncle Abanaz gave me, it's meant to protect me from all harm. It's a bit dirty.
Oh, it's all right, sweetheart. I am the genie of the ring. And though truly terrifying this cave does look, we'll work out something together. Okay, Toots?
Oh, Genie, if only I could find that lamp my Uncle Abanaz wants, he wouldn't have locked me up in this cave to die.
Locked in here to die, locked in here yes to die. Who cares? Hey, that's better, darling.
Oh, Genie, I've looked everywhere for that lamp and I can't find it.
Well, if it's the lamp you be wanting to see, it's the lamp you shall see. Look here, darling. Behind that wall is the legendary lamp. Watch this.
But, Genie, it's only an ordinary old lamp.
Well,
what on earth do I do with it?
Take the shame, Aladdin. Don't be a wally. Rub it and see. On and on!
Rub it? All right. I will.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought no one would ever rub it.
Who are you?
I am a spirit, a djinn. I am the genie of the lamp. Your wish is my command, oh master.
Me? master? In that case, can you get me out of this horrible cave?
Gin'll fix it. Open sesame.
Oh, Genie, if you can do that, can you make me rich enough to marry my princess?
My lord, it is my pleasure. Of the lamp I am the slave. Behold the 1,000 treasures for which I know you crave.
Genie, the magic jewels. It's fantastic. But look at me. I'm just a Chinese boy in peasant's rags.
Ah, yes. Now let me think. Something in pink, panther pink, I think.
Genie, thank you. Thank you.
Not at all. I enjoyed it, I enjoyed it, I enjoyed it, I enjoyed it.
Now I must claim the hand of my princess. First of all, I must tell Mother and Wishy-Washy what's been happening. Back to Peking.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, I'm not doing any washing today. I'm too exhausted. I really am.
Well, who's going to do the laundry then?
Well, Mr. Wu, of course.
Now, Mr. Wu with a laundry man at the shop with the old green door. He'd iron all day, you're washing away, it really makes me sore. He's lost his heart to a Chinese girl and his laundry's all gone wrong. All day he'll flirt and scorch me shirt. That's why I'm singing this song, oh Mr. Wu. What can I do? I've got that kind of limehouse Chinese laundry blue. This funny feeling comes round me stealing. Oh, won't you throw your sweetheart overdue? My vest so short that it won't fit my baby brother, and my new Sunday shirt has got a perforated rudder, Mr. Wu. I'm telling you, I got that kind of limehouse Chinese laundry blues. Now, Mr. Wu, he's got a naughty eye that flickers. You ought to see it waffle when he's hiding ladies' fingers, Mr. Wu. I'm telling you, I've got that kind of limehouse Chinese laundry blues. I've got that kind of limehouse Chinese laundry blues. Yeah!
Oh, yes, what the... Oh, Dobbin, dear, whatever is the matter?
What's he talking about, Mum?
I don't know.
No, Twanky, wishy-washy. What Dobbin is trying to tell you is terrible news.
Well, what is it?
While I was up in the mountains with Dobbin, we overheard this horrible little man telling a horrible load of delinquents what to do. You know what it was?
Oh, Grange Hill?
No, it was a man called Abdul. He's the leader of a gang of 40 tea leaves.
40 tea leaves?
Yes, and he's got a lot of stolen treasure which he's going to use as a bribe to topple the Emperor.
Topple the Emperor? Oh!
Just 1 minute. Just one monument. If you were up in the mountains, you must have seen my boy, Aladdin.
Oh, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't he? Oh, then where is Aladdin? Oh, Aladdin! Aladdin, where are you, Aladdin? And that lovely man, your uncle, Abanazar, where is he?
Oh, I am here.
Oh.
Prepare yourselves for some terrible news.
Oh.
They're not going to change play school again, are they?
No, Aladdin.
Aladdin?
Yes, as we climbed up the mountain, Aladdin slipped and fell into a ravine 20,000 feet below.
Oh, did it hurt him?
He's dead.
Dead?
Yes, I can still hear him saying with his dying breath.
Hello, folks.
Hello, folks. No.
Yes, that snivelling wretch tried to lock me up in a horrible cave.
It's not true.
It is true. You took me in, but just have a look what I took out.
The lamp.
Oh, what a filthy old thing, dear. It needs a bit of a rub up, doesn't it?
Salam! Salam! Salam!
Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
False alarm! False alarm! False alarm!
All right, it's only the genie.
That lamp, I must possess it. I'll be back.
Oh, Jeannie, my family is so frightened. You must make it up to them and make them rich beyond their wildest dreams.
A pretty girl is just like a pretty tune.
Jeannie, take me to the royal palace and to my princess. Fly me there.
We'll take more care of you. Fly, Virgin.
Well, after all that gin, I need a tonic.
Greetings, O honourable viewers. Here is the 25 o'clock news. I thank you. Today is the day of the Emperor Chop Suey's party in the garden of the Palace of 100 Peacocks. Yes, even now, the suitors for the hand of the princess are assembling. She is the most beautiful princess in the world, and the suitors are all deeply in love with her, as you will now see. This was the news at 25 o'clock, Peking, China. I thank you.
I hear singing and there's no one there.
I smell blossoms and the trees are bare.
All day long I seem to walk on air. I wonder why, I wonder why.
I keep tossing in my sleep at night.
And what's more, I've lost my appetite.
Stars that used to twinkle in the skies are twinkling in my eyes. I wonder why.
I hear singing and there's no one there. I smell blossoms and the trees are bare. All day long I seem to walk on air. I wonder why. Because I've been there once or twice. I keep tossing in my sleep at night. And what's more, I've lost my appetite. Stars that used to twinkle in the skies are twinkling in my eyes. I'm in love.
I am Husher, so I must have hush. They call me the Lord High Chamberlain. I move people from chamber to chamber. Where are you from?
Woking.
And where are you from?
Winchester.
And where are you from?
Wolverhampton.
And where are you from?
Warsaw.
And you?
Worthing. And my father was the mayor.
And where are you from?
Weston. My father was the super mayor.
Ah, did you have a pleasant journey?
Yes, do you know, I am so thirsty I could drink gallons of orange juice. I am dying for it.
Dying? That can be arranged. Over here, I have a Chinese Chippendale fruit dispenser.
Oh.
Walk this way. There we are, sir.
No. I'm always very suspicious of these things.
Don't be suspicious. All you do is mention the drink you require, and you say, "Magic cabinet, hear my plea. What have you got inside for me?"
Oh, well, I should really like some orange juice. In the magic cabinet, hear my plea. What have you got inside for me? Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, you should have had lemonade. I hear the fanfare. 'Tis the emperor and empress, etc., etc.
The suitors for my daughter. Welcome to the palace. Well, dear, and have we found a suitor to suit her?
No, I haven't, Father. If only Aladdin was here.
My princess, All my wealth I bring to you, and even more.
Genie, bring to the princess the jewels from the magic cave.
It shall be done, O master.
With these wondrous jewels, we will dislodge the emperor. You, Kasim, will bribe the palace chamberlain. You, Ahmud, will bribe the palace vizier. I'll give you your jewels now.
Now what's happened?
Why, Allah, where's them jewels? Magically vanished. Not only have they magically vanished, but someone has managed to magically open the magic door to the magic cave.
Oh, Abdul, it's true. It's true, Abdul.
Well, as there's so much powerful magic about, we shall have to use cunning to get into the palace. It so happens that my brother, the wine merchant, is delivering wine to the palace this very day. Yes. The wine is to be delivered to the garden of the palace in 40 jars. What else is round about 40?
Esther Ransom?
What are we?
Raving idiots.
Oh, no, we are the 40 thieves. The wine is to be delivered to the palace in 40 jars. But I will arrange that they shall be empty. And come the evening, there will be the 40 jars, not full of wine, but full of 40 thieves.
The jewels from the magic cave, oh, master.
Oh, fantabulous. There's no other word for it.
Oh, surely there must be.
Shh. Boy, I give you permission to marry my daughter.
Then we must plan for the wedding day.
And when will the wedding day be?
Oh, sometime next year.
It will be tomorrow.
It'll be tomorrow.
Tomorrow! Tomorrow! Tomorrow!
It's been a lovely day for the royal wedding, and the crowds have been jubilant since daybreak. Here we see Wishy-Washy, the Gloom's brother, celebrating Aladdin's good fortune. And here's the Emperor, father of the bride, sad on the occasion of losing a daughter. Her Imperial Majesty, the Empress, is radiantly happy on the occasion of her only daughter marrying the son of a penniless sclubber. And here's the widow Twanky, beaming with happiness at the prospect of acquiring the princess of all the provinces of China as a daughter-in-law. No doubt there'll be a sumptuous celebration in the palace tonight.
I saw your face, and I ascended out of the commonplace into the realm. Somewhere in space I hang suspended until I know there's a chance that you care. So take my hand, I'm a stranger in paradise.
Those promising skies, petals on a pool are drifting. Imagine these in one perfect dawn, and this is my beloved.
Your Imperial Emperor and your Imperial Empress, Aladdin and his new princess, Balrudibor, we present to you Mustapha Drink, the greatest storyteller in the old world.
Shut your row up. Many moons ago, in the province which is near the Great Wall of China, there lived two mandarins called Wing and Wong. They both ruled the province, but there was one snag. They were always arguing. One day, they were sitting in the garden drinking Lapsang Souchong when they had the most frightful row. Wong said, "It's a fact, you see. I wear the most lovely, sumptuous kimonos in all the provinces."
Oh no you don't, said Wing, wiping his face with the sleeve of his kimono. It's been generally commented that my style of kimonos has never been equaled anywhere in the world.
"You can say that again," said Wong, and sniggered into his teacup. Wing was livid. He jumped up and knocked over the table.
How dare you insult me? I never want to see your ugly mug again.
"That suits me superbly," said Wong, and he flounced off, swishing his kimono, which had caused all the fuss. Now, this was very inconvenient, because, you see, they both ruled the province, and they had to speak to each other. But this was impossible, because they could not bear to look at each other. So they decided to invent a way of talking without seeing each other. They got 2 empty tin cans and a 1,500-mile-long ball of string. Wong went to one end of the Great Wall of China with a tin can, and Wing went to the other end with the other tin can, and each end of the long, long ball of string was attached to the bottoms of the tin cans. The string was pulled taut, and Wong held his tin can to his mouth. "Is that you?" he said. 1,500 miles away, Wing held the can to his ear, and, miracle of miracles, he could hear Wong. And this system of communication worked extremely well for several years. It was very tough string. Now, it so happened that the Emperor wished to have a monthly account of all the goings-on of the Great Wall, but he was very, very old and could never make the journey. His advisors told him of the tin can. They said, "Use the tin can telecom." So he ordered a string extension. A fantastically long length went from the wall to the Imperial Palace, where the Emperor had his tin can, which he could speak into or listen out of. Being an emperor, he usually spoke into.
Hello, hello, are you there? Good. How's everything going up at the Great Wall?
Well, enough to drive you up the wall. Now, in case this isn't clear, which I'm sure it is to all of you, the Emperor's string was tied to the Mandarin's taut string, you see, so you could hear everything perfectly. It was absolutely marvelous. Unfortunately, however, there came the season of the monsoon. And you all know what that means. Ah, yes, you do. The wind. The wind howled all day and all night. It blew everything everywhere, and it blew the Emperor's connecting string along the Mandarin's taut string. This meant His Celestial Majesty's extension was now nearer to Wong at one end of the Great Wall of China than it was to Wing at the other end. And you know what that meant? Whenever the Emperor rang Wing, he got a Wong number. Isn't that a hoot? Charming.
What am I doing? Going to sleep when I should be giving the newlyweds their wedding present. Ha ha! Slaves, bring on the magic carpet.
The magic carpet of Kung Fu. Yes, when everyone says the magic words, then the carpet does an amazing thing. So after 3, I want everyone to say the magic Chinese word, Yakanori. Ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Yakanori.
We all go to the palace ballroom to cut a rug. Magic carpet, cut a rug. Get it? Oh, please yourself.
But, Mother, Aladdin and I must prepare for our honeymoon.
Yes, Chamberlain, carry the baggage.
Chop suey! What's it? Chop suey!
wedding?
Oh, yes, it does make me very happy.
Happy?
Yes, thank you. Oh, look at all these dresses. What are we having here?
Oh, it's so dirty. It'll ruin all my lovely new dresses.
New lamps for out. New lamps for out.
Oddly enough, I just happen to have an old lamp here. Anyone would think you already knew all about it. Goodness knows why Aladdin packed it.
She's just like my lamps, attractive but a bit dim, and she's beginning to get on my wick. Shall we exchange?
All right, it'll be a nice surprise for Aladdin.
It'll be a nice surprise, all right, because Subunda! Take us to Egypt, take us there, fly us both through high in the air.
Aladdin, please save me!
To Egypt! To Egypt!
To Egypt you command and I obey!
To Egypt!
Oh, quick! Oh, Emperor, if I can't quick! Oh!
What's happening? What's happening?
Where's my daughter? Look! Oh. Oh, this is all your fault. My daughter gone. What have you got to say for yourself, you insignificant speck of dust on a Chinese carpet?
I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. But I promise, I will find some way of getting the princess back again. After all, I'm still the richest man in the world.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, yes, you're not.
Yes, that's what I'm
We
saying.
must think of some way to find my princess.
Yes, you must.
How?
Isn't there somebody you can ring?
Oh, why don't you ring the police?
Of course. The magic ring. Why didn't I think of it?
Oh, that tickles. Hello there, Aladdin. Give me 5. What's happening?
Genie of the ring, you helped me in the magic cave. Now you must help me again. If you don't bring my beautiful daughter back here at once, I'll have you on the carpet.
Precisely, Sugar Lump.
Sugar Lump? That's the Empress of China.
Ribbit, royalty. Okay, Aladdin, on the magic carpet, ready for action. If you want to get to Egypt fast, a carpet will take you quicker than a car. So give it all you've got. Dread, shout out loud and brash. Take me to Egypt quick as our flash.
Take me to Egypt quick as our flash.
I have been waiting for this moment, you beautiful creature. With the lamps getting in the way. Oh, no, you don't.
Let me go, you loathsome toad. I'll soon be rescued.
No one even knows you're here, so you'll never escape. It'll be just you and me alone in the desert. Blue heaven and you and I and Sam. A golden castle!
It's absolute bedlam here. The princess is missing, Dobbin, and on top of that, 40 jars of wine have been delivered to the Emperor.
My 40 thieves, can you hear me?
Yes.
Wait for my signal to attack the palace as dusk falls.
Oh, Ali Baba, whatever is the matter?
I've got terrible news.
Oh, no.
There are 40 wine jars in the palace gardens, and one of those 40 thieves I told you about is hiding in one of the wine jars.
Oh, are you suggesting that in those 40 jars are the 40 dragon thieves?
They're going to cause trouble at the palace.
Oh, no. Oh, dear, the princess kidnapped. Aladdin missing. Oh, could things be possibly worse? Oh, thank you for dropping in.
I'm sorry, Mother, but at least we're home now.
And there won't be any more trouble now.
Oh, that's what you think. We're in terrible danger. Quick, rub the lamp.
Oh, genie with the light brown hair. In the palace gardens there are 40 jars full of 40 thieves. You must help us.
I've got it.
Well, you can keep it. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot myself. What can I do for you, oh mistress?
Well, you exported Abanazar to Egypt. Dear Jeannie, couldn't you do the same things with the 40 jars and the 40 thieves?
What a frightfully good idea. Your wish is my command, oh mistress. Zabunda! Zabunda!
Attack! Ah! I've lost my magic ring, I've lost my magic lamp, I've lost my power, I've lost everything! What more could possibly go wrong? Who did that?
Why, if it isn't me old mate Abanazar. Don't you recognise me? We were at Borstal together. Oh, he does look miserable, doesn't he? Come on, mates. Let's cheer him up with a song.
Oh, no, please, no.
We can't like tread upon our baby steed. Silence tread, our cautious way we feel.
Greetings, honourable rulers. For the last time, I am craving your attention. The wicked Abanazar has been defeated, and so have the 40 thieves. At the palace of the pair of peacocks at Peking, the sensational and seasonal celestial celebrations are in full swing. My friends with Aladdin and his princess, may I wish 1,000,000 lotus blossoms to descend on your honourable heads. Oh! And that leaves me with just one thing to say. May you be Wutai, Shenga, Gang Hayo, Bishenga. Which means?
There's no business like show business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. No, when you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra plow.
There's no people like show people smile when they are low. Even with a turkey that you know would hold you, maybe stranded out in the cold. Still you wouldn't change it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show. The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience that lifts you when you're down. The headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you out of town. The opening when your heart beats like a drum. The closing when the customers will come. There's no business like show business like no business I know. You're working for the show has started. That's what they bring up the light of dawn. Don't let your bottom on a party. You're broken hearted, but you go on. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you would not go far. That night you open and there you are. Next day on the dressing room they hung the star. Let's go on with the show. There's no business like show business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. Even with a turkey that you know will fold, you may be stranded out in the cold. Still you wouldn't change it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show. The cowboys, the scenery, the wrestlers, the clowns, the roustabouts who move the show at dawn. The music, the spotlight, the people, the towns, your baggage with the labels pasted on. The sawners and the horses and the smell, the talent from the last hotel. There's no business like show business, and you tell me it's so. Traveling through the country will be thrilling, standing out in front of a lovely night, smiling as you was a bit of feeling, and when you're feeling a merry night. There's no people like show people, they don't run out of dough.
afternoon, Mark Curry returns to introduce highlights of an epic cycle journey that took 80 days last summer and had Nick Sanders pedalling 13,500 record-breaking miles around the world. That's at 3:15.